Is Chelsea making another mistake or not on Olise deal? Lewis Hall is ready for Crystal Palace. Deivid Washington, a Brazilian striker, deal have been submitted. Santos to stay and Angelo, Gabriel to go for loan. Our door neighbors, Zinchenko and Mikel Arteta. What's up, guys? Welcome to ASHILISPORTS. If you're new, subscribe, turn on your notification bell, like and share the video. Lewis Hall, who has been fantastic for Chelsea last season as a youngster coming from the academy, was absolutely massive. When we had problem with the left back position, he was there always for Chelsea, and currently there are a lot of players fighting for that position, and Chelsea have agreed to loan Lewis Hall to Crystal Palace, and everything has been set. You know, Crystal Palace is on relegation. They are in the championship, and Lewis Hall will go there, help them qualify to Premier League. It's not only Crystal Palace, but I think the player have been able to choose Crystal Palace. And in talking about Crystal Palace, Olise deal with Chelsea is still imminent, and Chelsea have submitted a new deal to Crystal Palace for Michael Olise. I'm not sure whether Chelsea is making a mistake on this deal or not, but you need to decide in the comment section. Ross Barkley was signed by Chelsea some years back. He was also under injury. Chelsea go ahead, see the potential and sign him, and when he came in, he never gained the form he used to be, and now we are doing the same thing with Olise. Yesterday, a deal of 25 million was submitted to Crystal Palace for Michael Olise, even though Chelsea and Manchester City are battling for the signature of the young talent from Crystal Palace, but the reports shows that Michael Olise is leaning his interest to Chelsea than Manchester City. You know why? Because he is from London. His younger brother is in Chelsea Academy, and he was in Chelsea Academy before. And Chelsea needs his creativity. The way he is creative last season with Crystal Palace was absolutely massive and brilliant balling for that youngster. Let's see what is going to happen with this deal. And remember, Crystal Palace have valued him between 25 to 35 million pounds. So let's see how this deal is gonna be, whether they will still be adamant with it or they're going to do a swap deal with Lewis Hall. We don't know yet, but hey, conversation is still ongoing, and let's see how this is going to go about for Olise and Lewis Hall. A young Brazilian talented striker, Deivid Washington, have agreed personal terms with Chelsea, and Chelsea have moved ahead to bid for Deivid Washington. Santos are not ready to release the player because the player has been an instrumental player for them, but hey, the player has agreed the move. He wants to move to Chelsea. He sees the Chelsea idea. He sees what Chelsea is trying to do, and he has agreed personal terms with Chelsea. Chelsea have offered 20 million for Deivid Washington for sure to Santos. Let's see how this deal is gonna work out for sure, because hey, this guy is a baller, and probably he will be going on loan to Strasbourg. And we know with Chelsea and Strasbourg, we have that kind of Chelsea owners are owners of Strasbourg. So let's see, but there's a loan limit. I don't know to whether all these players can move to Strasbourg, because anytime Chelsea sign a youngster or a brilliant player, probably they will be sending him to loan. That takes on to Santos, another Brazilian who has shown his qualities during the preseason, is going to stay in Chelsea and is going to add to the depth of the squad for Chelsea this season. Let's see how Santos will be able to make it for Chelsea, because the guy is really talented and he has shown it all in preseason. And our midfield, with the depth of our midfield, including him, he's going to learn a lot and he's going to mature into Premiership. And let's see how he's going to be. And watch out for Andre Santos for sure. And let me know your opinions in the comment section as well. We are moving away from Andre Santos, but we are still on Brazilian talent. You remember the Brazilian talent Chelsea signed few weeks ago, Angelo Gabriel. Angelo Gabriel is also set to go on loan to Strasbourg for sure. And hey, he is also a baller, because our wings are very tight. And if he stays, he might not get much playing time. We still have Raheem Sterling. We still have Mikel Olise. We still have Nuno. Madison is also there, because I see Pochettino using Madison in the wings this season. And remember, Nkunku is also there, who is probably injured and will be out for a few weeks. So Angelo Gabriel staying will not get much playing time, and going on loan probably is very good for his development. Let me know your opinions on Angelo Gabriel, because this guy is just a baller. And when you watch his games as well, he shows the maturity, his passes and everything has been. I wish he could stay, but for us to actually get that quality in him, he needs to go out, play more time, and probably when it is time for him to come back, hey, he is going to make it to Chelsea squad for sure. Let's see how this deal could actually go, whether he will also be going to Strasbourg or he'll be going to different place. But hey, let's see how things are going to be. Chelsea this season, let's see how things are going to work, because for sure they are really interested in the youngsters, and they are moving on to the youngsters more than the big ones. And hey, Chelsea said Caicedo deal was imminent for them. They need to complete that deal before doing anything, but have moved on to sign so many youngsters for sure. And hey, Deivid Washington, Angelo Gabriel will be moving to Strasbourg as well. So let's see how these two players will be able to do that for Strasbourg, because Chelsea owners are co-owners of Strasbourg in the French League One. Our nearby neighbors, Arsenal on the preparation for the charity game for Ukraine coming this weekend in Stamford Bridge between Chelsea and also Arsenal. Their left-footed back player Zinchenko, who is a national of Ukraine, had an interview with Fernandes, for sure, former Manchester United player, and he was saying a lot about his coach Mikel Arteta, that Mikel Arteta is just next to Pep Guardiola. Everyone can understand that, yes, you can't praise any other coach aside from your coach, but there are certain things he mentioned that I find it interesting, and I think, hey, he might be saying the truth. According to Zinchenko, Arteta like winning, like Pep Guardiola. Of course, every coach likes to win. Every coach likes to win, but there are certain times you need the win, it doesn't come, and it takes that technicality to be able to get that 3 points from your opponent. And I think Arteta last season lacked that. That was why Arsenal actually lost the title to Manchester City. And he also said he hates to lose. Everyone hates to lose for sure. And for sure, Arteta is a brilliant coach. Right from his playing time, you could see that Arteta will become a good coach. Every player, every football fan, and every coach doesn't want to lose. If you lose, you hate it. And for sure, Zinchenko is just saying the best for his coach. And I think Arteta this season, they need to do much better than last season, because they have made some signings that are very unique for their team. But hey, this season is gonna be brutal. And if you just join us, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscription button, like and share the video, and I'm gonna see you in the next video.